Hello everyone. I have finished my Christmas cards. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so this is the first one. I didn't video the process, so it'll be a bit of a talk through. The image on this one is from a napkin that I adhered to some paper with cling film. So you put the cling film down and put the napkin on top and parchment paper on top of that, or baking paper, and iron it, and it adheres to the cling film, so you get a really nice image. So I've done that, I think, with all of them, or most of them. Anyhow, with the background, I did a gesso wash over what I had already done, and I added a bit more red ink and a bit more stamping on some of them, not this one I don't think. And I had to do something with the inside because I had paint and ink and whatnot where it shouldn't be. So this is what I've done on this one. This is a napkin that I adhered to the inside with just with a glue stick. If you use a glue stick, it I don't know, you get minimal wrinkles anyway, and you don't have a lot of drying time. And then I just cut this out with a spellbinder's die to write on. So that's that one. I've used this image again because, as you all know, napkins usually have, at least 2 images on them, if not 4. So this one, I think, yes, I did a little bit of extra stamping once I'd cut them down. So the previous 2 videos were me working on the 12 by 12 sheets. So I cut those down to make 6 cards, for 6 4x6 cards. Yeah. So this is the inside of this one. Once again, a napkin that I adhered with the glue stick and a place to write something. So that's those 2. This one's, and these 2 are napkins as well. Really like the little houses and the trees on that napkin. I think somebody might have given me those, not sure. Yeah, so once again I did I do some extra stamping on that one? No, just added a bit of red ink, just ran the ink pad over the wrinkles to sort of highlight it a bit. And that's the inside of that one. This is a Stampin' Up stamp. It's a big, oh gee, I don't know what size it is. It's a big stamp anyway that I put there. And this is the other part to write on, and another stamp. I think it's a Hero Art or Stampendous stamp. Spread the Spirit of Christmas. And did the houses again on that one. No extra stamping on that, just added the red ink. Oh, yes, I did do a little bit of extra stamping on that one. I had some darkroom door stamps. I don't know if you can kind of make out that plaid pattern there. And the inside of this one, the napkin again, and a place to write, and another stamp. I'll put it in the description where those stamps are from. I just can't think right now. And then I did 2 Santa Claus ones. So the Santa I cut out from tissue paper, and I actually used a bit of that tissue paper in the background and adhered it to a paper towel that I had used for mopping up paint or ink or something. Added the bow on there. Oh yeah, the background there is glossy paper that I coloured with a Stampin' Up! Dye ink pad. And the inside I've used the holly tissue paper and another different stamp there with some writing paper. Oops, I have to try and get that off. I've done a little bit of extra stamping on there and the red ink. All the backgrounds I did with the gesso before I cut them up. This one I've got marks all over it, which I'll have to try and do something about or redo it. So the Santa again, a bow. I think I did some stamping on this one and the extra red ink. And what have I done? Much the same thing. Got the holly tissue paper background, did some, just inked around the edges with the stamp pad, and the cut out again for a space to write something. So these cards are all going to internet friends. So yeah, that was how I finished them up. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye for now.